Oh, grabbed an extra space. Just trying it out. We're just seeing how it feels. We're seeing how many heresies we can fit into the switch statement. Okay, it doesn't like that at all. Yeah, of course it doesn't like that. That's not how OR works. um, I would really kind of like a prologue here, you know? Like, I wish that worked. I don't think it makes sense in this case to do it, unfortunately. Um, okay, so I don't think it makes sense, so we'll continue on. Okay, that's that. And now you're complaining about hitting a pointer? Yeah, that's fine. Do you want this to be const? I mean, I will happily make it const because I intend on it being const. Yeah, I can make it const. That's fine. All right. We'll get rid of that. This can be a 1 and a return null. Okay, they're all the same. All right, now we do want to list and negotiate the extensions. Where are we? We're in XCB. Yeah, list extensions, that's fine. Yeah, and then we just give it to that. Do we need to? The return value must be freed by the caller using free extensions. Go to error. The thing is, we're gonna have to free all the replies. I said we would try out the asynchronous API, and I meant it. We're gonna try out the asynchronous API to see how it works. But the more I think about this, the more it seems like a pain. Because you have to free all the replies. I wonder if it's only the reply that actually makes... Like, I wonder what happens if you ask for a cookie, but then you never query the reply. XCB get cookie, don't query reply, memory leak. XCB keeps track of pending replies and frees them on disconnect. Get reply multiple times on a cookie will just block on poll. Implement drop on cookies. So you can discard. That's interesting. rsclient.py. Ah, good. Code generation. Implement cookie seek. Public trait, cookie seek, get the sequence. Implement drop for cookie. As long as you have copy and cookie sequence. Unsafe XCB discard reply. Okay. XCB discard reply. All right. That's fine. All right. And what we're going to do is we're going to have XCB. Are they all different? They might be all different. How do we want to order this? Okay, let's go if... I want to check if it's one of the extensions that I care about. I think it's like X fixes damage composite MIT shared mem, something like that. So what we want to do is we want to say if string compare, string and compare, I guess, which I don't think is in C89, but that's fine. We can trivially add a library for that. So we want to compare that to, is there a quick way to do this? I don't know if there's a quicker way to do this other than doing some data structure try stuff. Just make it into a try. Just. It's probably not worth, the juice isn't worth the squeeze in that case. So we're just going to keep it and do it the bad way, so to speak. So I want to do two things. So I currently have the... what are these called? The bit fields? I currently have the bit fields, but the bit fields are only good within this structure. They're not good at if I want to convert between like the structure and the array. like if I want the zeroth element, the zeroth field of this structure to be composite, then I kind of also want the zeroth element of the array holding all the cookies to be composite. I want those to be linked. I don't think the bit fields are good at that because offset of won't. Maybe it will. How does offset of work? Offset of bit fields, see. How does it work for bit fields then? It looks like it doesn't. Yeah, it looks like that doesn't work. I think the easiest way to do this is with defines. But again, I'm not sure if the juice is worth the squeeze. That's a lot of defines for like some marginal improvements in what's the word? It's not performance. Aesthetics, experience, DX, whatever. Yeah, I don't know if that's worth it. We might come back to that. So we might leave a comment here to do not to do. Well, we'll leave it as to do. Make this defines to link with cookie array ? So what we're going to say is we're going to say fixed dot fixes equals 1. And what we're going to do is we will go fixes That's actually a good point. We'll need to do it manually anyway. We can't do this algorithmically because the version we're after is different. Though what we can do... nope. What we can do is something like define x server extensions. XX. And then what we'll say is we want X fixes I don't think this is worth it for the small number of extensions we have, but that's how it goes. Oh, these are all separate.